J.J. Harrington. Counting for the knockdowns, Joe Servino. The commissioned doctors in attendance at the ringside, Dr. Wilbur Strickland and Dr. Alfred Ayala Jr., and your referee is Pete Tomasco. Wearing black trunks with white stripe, weighing 198 1/2 pounds, formerly from Chicago, now fighting out of Philadelphia, Ernie Terrell. And his opponent, wearing white trunks with black stripe, weighing 210 pounds, from Houston, Texas, Cleveland Williams. 10 rounds, and ladies and gentlemen, there are 2 more bouts to follow.
Okay. Now, both you men were giving your instructions today in the commissioner's office, and I want you to obey them rules. I want you to watch your low blows, hitting and punching with one hand. I want you to watch now, in the event of a knockdown, the fighter scoring the knockdown will go to the corner that I point to and stay there until I give him the signal to come out fighting. The fighter going down must take 8. Is that clear? Shake hands and good luck to both of you.
Scoring in Philadelphia, 5-point must system, 5 points to the winner of a round, 4 or less to the loser. They're wearing 8-ounce gloves. The mandatory 8 count and the 3 knockdown rules are in effect. Terrell, a good boxer in the black trunks. Williams, a good puncher in the white trunks. Terrell will show you a flashy jab for heavyweight. Got 4 inches in height on Williams, who is no shrimp at 6'2". Williams, one of the hardest hitters in the heavyweight division. Sonny Liston said Williams hit him the hardest punch he ever felt. Those are hard jabs being put in there by Terrell when they land. Two of the knockouts, there were 3 of them, suffered by Williams, were by Sonny Liston. Terrell once fought an exhibition with Liston. Has been beating Williams to the punch more often than not. Pete Tomasco, the referee, gets them apart. One minute to go in round 1. Keeping Williams off balance with that jab. Ten seconds to go in round 1. There's the bell. Coming up to round 2 at the Philadelphia Arena, Ernie Terrell of Philadelphia in the black trunks. Cleveland Williams of Houston, Texas in the white trunks. Referee Pete Tomasco. Shoelaces of Ernie Terrell. The right shoelace has come open. His manager, Sam Solomon, up doing the honors. Time is taken out here, by the way, by timekeeper Jack Harrington. Now we're ready. Williams had said to Terrell, your shoelace is open, Ernie wouldn't have looked down. Terrell still carrying the fight to the number 4 heavyweight. Terrell apparently has been told to hit and move. Round's about half over. Williams trying to move in to set him up for a blockbuster. That's Ernie Terrell doing the landing. Yelling, box him, Ernie. Keep moving. About half a minute left in round 2 of a 10-rounder. Williams biding his time as he moves in on Terrell. There's a bell ending round 2. And we go over to the corner of Cleveland Williams. 2 men in the corner of Bill Davey is the trainer with the glasses leading in from the left-hand side, and Perry Payne, his assistant trainer, from the right-hand side, and the gentleman in the suit there is Hugh Benbow, his co-manager, along with Bud Adams. Bud is the owner of the Houston Oilers, but he's not here tonight. Williams was born in Griffin, Georgia, June 30th, 1933, now lives in Houston. On the other side of the ring, we've got Ernie Terrell, who was born in Inverness, Mississippi, April 4th, 1939. In his corner, looking straight at him, his manager, Sam Solomon. On the right-hand side, his trainer, Milt Bailey, and the very familiar face on the left-hand side, Freddie Brown, who has been in more corners probably than he has forgotten. Co-manager Julie Isaacson is in the arena but not in the corner. Here's round 3. Ernie Terrell, the black trunks, Cleveland Williams in white. Goes Terrell to the canvas. Let's see if they call that a knockdown. They didn't. I think he was a little shook up, though. Terrell holding on. Big right hand by Terrell. More than 2 minutes left in the round. Williams has scored onslaught. Williams has slowed up in this round. He did run into a terrific right hand. To go in round 3. Terrell making good use of that left hand. Even when it doesn't land, it bothers Williams. Left hand. 10 seconds to go in round 3. There's the bell. Coming up to round 4 in the Philadelphia Arena, Cleveland Williams, white trunks, Ernie Terrell in black. Interesting heavyweight bout. Terrell is 6 feet 6, 198 and a half. Williams 6 feet 2, weighs 210. Oh, it's getting a little bit awkward. It's round 4 of a 10-rounder at the Philadelphia Arena, promoted by Herman Taylor. Incidentally, while these boys are wearing out 8-ounce gloves, their hands are so big they had to be tailored for them. Round 4 coming to a close. There's the bell ending round 4 here in the Philadelphia Arena. It was nice to run into Red Benson down here. Red used to work with us up in New York, and he's now a Philadelphia public affairs commentator and very popular. Bob Waters came down from Newsday to see this heavyweight fight. Newsday, the popular paper in Long Island. Also, other friends, Jack Fried of one of the Philadelphia papers, Ralph Grossman, and Jack McKinney are also here. There's plenty of action on tap for sports fans next Saturday over ABC. At 3:30, Professional Bowlers Tour will be burning the alleys in Akron, Ohio. At 5 p.m., ABC's Wide World of Sports goes to Las Vegas, Nevada for the National Invitational Parachuting Championships, and to Houston, Texas for the National AAU Women's Synchronized Swimming Championship. All exclusively on ABC, America's #1 network for sports. Is round 5, Ernie Terrell, black trunks, Cleveland Williams in white. Scheduled for 10 rounds. Terrell the boxer, Williams the puncher. That's Terrell landing the big one. There have been no knockdowns. Terrell slipped to the canvas a couple of rounds ago, but it was called no knockdown. He was rocked by a right hand after a left hook, Terrell was. The round has 2 minutes left. Williams having his best round of the fight. Now Terrell coming back. To go in round 5. Seconds to go in round 5. There's the bell. Dr. Alfred Ayala Jr. talking to the referee Pete Tomasco. Dr. Ayala from the athletic staff came in to look at the cut over the right eye of Ernie Terrell, which was sustained last round in the last 30 seconds, as a matter of fact. Williams, the white trunks, Terrell in black. Of the cut over his right eye. It is bleeding again a little bit. Williams trying to counterpunch when Terrell comes at him. Turned into a rough one, hasn't it? Now Terrell holds on. About 45 seconds left in the round. Left eye seems to be bothering him. Round's nearly over. There's the bell ending round 6. Next Saturday, the fight of the week will move to Sunnyside Garden in New York for a 10-round welterweight bout between two of the hottest faces in the division, Curtis Coates and Joe Stable. Coates holds a victory over welterweight champ Luis Rodriguez and even had the champ on the canvas. He's a hard puncher with one of the best right hands around. He's KO'd 13 while winning 30 and losing 5. Dr. Aiello looking at the right eye of Ernie Terrell. Stable is a free Cuban who has taken refuge in New York and has won all 7 of his fights there. He's a great body puncher, and his strength makes him hard to contain, as Kenny Lane found out when Stable beat him. He's won 18, lost 2 with 6 knockouts. Curtis Coates versus Joe Stable next Saturday on the Fight of the Week, brought to you by Tipperillo's and William Penn Cigars and by the Gillette Safety Razor Company. Dr. Aiello, as you noticed, took another look at the right eye of Ernie Terrell and spoke to the referee. He also took a look at Cleveland Williams' left eye. Well, Williams is not bleeding and doesn't seem to be cut. Terrell, the black trunks, Williams in white. It's scheduled for 10 at the Philadelphia Arena. Pete Tomasco, the referee. Coming at Williams. Williams seemed to be laying back to try to counter. Big punches by Williams. Williams has a swelling, a mouse over the left eye. One minute to go in round 7. being bothered by the cut over his right eye. Seconds to go in round 7. There's the bell. Coming up to round 8 in the Philadelphia arena, Ernie Terrell of Philadelphia, the black trunk, Cleveland Williams of Houston in the white. Pete Tomasco, the referee. Been no knockdowns in the contest. To join us late, Ernie Terrell, black trunk, has been bothered by a cut over the right eye and has been trying to stay away from Williams and then come on alternately. Williams has been bothered by a mouse over the left eye. Less than a minute to go here in round 8 of a 10-rounder. Clinch is over in Terrell's corner. There's the bell ending round 8. I want to thank Alfred Klein, one of the commissioners of the Pennsylvania Commission, for his courtesies this morning, and also Phil Collins, his chief deputy, sitting there right behind the man who was standing. Now, Phil, mentioning him, he's just retired from the Marine Corps, where he was a heavyweight champion, and last year took a U.S. amateur team over to Israel. Dr. Ayala is back in looking at the eye of Ernie Terrell. That's his third visit to the corner. However, the eye doesn't seem as bad in the last couple of rounds as it did earlier. Doctor is talking to Pete Tomasco, the referee now. Been a hard-fought contest all the way between these big heavyweights. Williams, 6'2", weighs 210. There's the bell for round 9. Terrell, 6'6", weighs 198 and a half. Terrell, the black trunks, Williams in white. fought. Williams stopped Terrell in the 7th round, although Terrell was still on his feet when the referee stopped it. Letting Williams get started in this round. He's swarming him. Round 9 about half over. To go in round 9. Oh, this is a rough one. Seconds to go in round 9. There's the bell. Dr. Ayala took a look at both corners as we come up here to the 10th and final round. Referee Pete Tomasco has them touch gloves. Ernie Terrell, the black trunk. Cleveland, Williams, and White. There have been no knockdowns. Terrell doing the holding. Left in the fight, 2 minutes. Half over. That's Terrell behind Williams. 1 minute to go in the fight now. 1 minute. Now about 10 seconds. There it is, the final bell. Scoring here in Philadelphia, the 5-point must. 5 points to the winner of a round, 4 or less to the loser. We'll have the decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is the officials' breakdown of this bout. Judge Pete Pantaleo, 46, Williams, 44, Terrell. Judge Jack Stiles,
Both for Williams.
46, Terrell, 44, Williams.
Now it's even so far. Vote for Terrell, one each.
Referee Pete Tomasco, 46, Terrell, 44, Williams. The winner by majority vote, Ernie Terrell. Ernie Terrell.
Majority vote there, a split decision. Ernie Terrell wins the contest. By the split decision, the judges who split, the referee voted for Terrell, and he is the winner. A big win for him. Be at television ringside next Saturday night to enjoy the 10-round welterweight match between Curtis Cokes and Joe Stabley from Sunnyside Garden on the fight of the week. Until next Saturday, this is Don Dunphy saying good night for your host, Tipperillo's, America's neat new smoking favorite, and William Penn, the cigar with the special combination.